one dose solves any problem.
But let's play warrior.
I know the end to your story.
Yeah, let me show you the buckets. Magatha is school teacher, hawk strider, and ring server. Voon is delicacy, bouncer, and amalgam. Elise comes with Sunwell, Goldshire, and Mountain Knoll. Goldshire, Knoll, and Mountain Giant. Let's build an Elise warrior. I don't think Elise is the strongest in warrior, by the way, but we'll try. Duster? Draw in warrior with Femisched, right? Femisched. Maze Guide is also alright. I just love having draw in classes like warrior. It is also a 5, which isn't as common. There's bridge rips and stuff though. I think there's better draw options. Let's go Maze Guide. Training session is acceptable. There's a 9. I don't think Sleepy Dragon is better than Sunwell though. There was a 1 too. This is a 1 though. I'll take Light of the Phoenix over Jam Session, I think. Jam Session is good. I think draw is very important. Dinner Performer over Nether Spite, surely. I understand that Warrior has dragons. Pulls At Least You Cry though. Does that make Nether Spite worth it? Why is Nether Spite rated so highly in Warrior? Mouse over it. Oh, to see. Dracorex for Discover. Windpeak Worm. Oh, the issue is not discovering, it's drafting the dragons to trigger the discover, I mean. Let's try it. Imbu the Axa? I know a guy. I might take the 7, Chad, because 7 is rare, although 6 is rare too, and a better card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more slots. There's guard duty, that's true. I'll take the 6. The 6 is just a better card anyway. There's an 8. That's not better. That's not worth it, surely. So Ellie... No tribes. Let's take the weapon. There's an 8. That one's worth taking. Sunfire. There's a dragon too. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just need 1 more. A 5 or a 7 or a 0. This activates Elise, but it's probably the worst card I have ever seen printed after 1956. Nah, I don't think so. I'll take Sunfire, the card is just way better. There's a 5, there's a 0. Both of them activate Elise, let's take the 5, let's make it a double bridge riff. Jam now. Latorvian or Light? Latorvian's pretty good. So now Elise is Activio, right? I think we take guard duty maybe even. Taking guard duty just means that in our first redraft I can chuck Mountain Giant. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 active. So guard duty means I can chuck Mountain Giant. I think that's worth it. Alloy, I guess. Interesting. Is Monstrosity better than Sunwell? Guard Duty is also good. Yeah, sorry. Guard Duty is also just good. Agreed. Sunwell is much better this meta, but Monstrosity is also mid. Or rather, is Monstrosity just simply worse than Sunwell right now? I think Imbued is a great card, but I don't really have the 2s to support it. Let's take Imbued again. We need some 2s, guys. Not this kind of 2. I'm gonna go Windpeak, I think. Embers? I understand there was a location copy, guys. There's a 2. This deck is truly tremendously heavy. Let's take the Mad Bomber. Peasant or Fortify. Hate Fortify. Let's say Peasant. I love Riot. There's a 10 though. Screw that 10. Let's take Riot. Oh, yo! There's an 11, dude! We could take it and chuck Sunwell, guys! Oh no, my mouse, it slipped! Oh no! They like, Riot is like a double free attack on some turns. It's also good with Imbued.
Eternity draws nearer.
Yeah, you like it, Mark? Well, I'm glad you like it, Mark. Dude, that Redbeard told me that happened to him, actually. I mean, that's how Arena used to be as well, right, Mark? Oh yeah, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it.
A symphony of darkness.
That's so Redbeard had a non-active Elise. 9 out of 10 mana costs, and on pick 30 he was offered Ultra Gigasaur and activated Elise. I mean, before you used to pay 1 ticket and at 7 wins you used to get 1 ticket. Now you pay 2 tickets and at 7 wins you get 2 tickets.
The culprit was...
How do you cast it? You don't. You just use it to activate Elise. Although yesterday I actually did play it. Alright? So... yesterday I actually played it. I actually played it yesterday, guys.
Wanna blow something up?
I think the rewards are in the same realm as they were before, roughly speaking, for gold. If you're someone that wants to just recycle Arena, old Arena and current Underground rewards are within the same realm of gold return. Yeah, roughly speaking, like we're saying, roughly speaking. I got Sunwell here. There's no benefit to it though, but the other outcome is what? Maze Guide? Training sesh? Might just be a training sesh. Sunfire is just so awkward here. It's Sunfire right to go face with this. They're just gonna health drink it and I can't do much. We actually do hit something playable. Let's take the awkward card and get another one. Yeah, I think I know what you mean by dispersion anyway, Dutchbag. There's also the other side, though, of the crowd bonus. Pushing it up, which I hadn't counted. Let's do this. Armor first so that they can't heal with the health drink but keep their own minions expensive. I disagree, everything is so much worse below 6 wins. I mean, you can disagree.
Let us dance.
It's not true though. I don't know what to tell you.
Worthy or unworthy?
The exit is this way.
Maybe you have this is why a lot of people have a recollection that everything used to be much more amazing and now they have a hate for Underground. But you can compare, you can literally just go and compare them. Some are a little better, some are a little worse. They're all within the same realms though. Yeah. I agree, Dutch. I agree. It's more affordable. Yeah, so the entry cost was halved, but the rewards were also halved. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I do not want to enter the entire conversation of are the rewards good or not. It's a useless conversation in my eyes nowadays, because it's literally me butting my head up against the wall trying to describe what I think is fact and people calling me shithead. Whatever. I do not even want to enter remotely that realm of thought, but it is a fact, literally, that roughly speaking, give or take a little bit, the entry cost and the rewards for gold are doubled now. Like, straight up. Whatever, I mean, not literally, Maximus, but butting my head against the wall and people go, oh, Blizzard, chill this, or you're a liar, oh no, I know this is fact, or I know this is fact, I know this is fact, and nobody's actually saying facts, they're saying opinions, and then they tell me that you're saying wrong, you're literally loving the rewards. I'm not even talking about my opinion on the rewards yet. It is a conversation I gave up on like 4 months ago. Imbued Axe is pretty good here, huh?
Next. I remember this place well.
Yeah, that's why I said roughly. I'm not talking about preference, by the way, guys. Preference, different thing. Different thing. Most people hate underdog and how the rewards are, and that's fair. But no, nothing about fair. The only reason we don't completely know the facts is because we don't know the distribution of wins. Yeah, completely irrelevant, Gabo. That's not what I'm talking about. With that argument, you can just say we don't know the distribution of wins before. So you can just assume a similar win distribution. All I'm talking about is 0 for 0, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. The distribution is irrelevant to the argument of what I'm talking about. And again, your argument is entirely biased against Underground because you're saying, well, it's unfair because we don't know the distribution of wins. But we knew the distribution of wins before and you are arguing that we did? No. Completely not true, right? We did it. Okay, so let's see. Characters +2. Swing. Wait, this. Swing. 4. And 13. 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22. The reason I traded the second minion, Shushian, is about keeping the elusive minion alive. I think they just won't do it. They won't support it.
I will fight with honor.
Eternity draws near.
I didn't wash my hands, no, from grabbing my medicine and making coffee. Hey, Mikhail, what did you do here? I cannot see that content because it's 18 plus apparently. And I have not bothered. I'll take Blob. Blob is good. I have not bothered to do the UK verification yet. Or I'm not going to send them my ID. I'm not going to send Imgur my ID. Imgur, whatever. Bomber here. So it doesn't hit my peasant later.
Wanna blow something up?
I can't see it, sorry, Mikhail. Chat, I've done it for Discord because I need Discord. But I'm not gonna do it for other things. Discover a ton.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
Yeah, but my biggest thing, Zelda, is that they can swing double trade. Because I know that, see, when a game is on the rise, when something takes a drop, like I don't know what XF said or whoever,
It's boogie time.
it sees less players, less people play. People try to fix that. The developers try to fix that. They try to improve it so that they get more people play. I think they realize that it's on the downtrend, so they refocus their resources because their resources have dwindled over time, even over being bought several times, yada yada, etc. So not playing doesn't make them refocus on it. It just stops them focusing on it.
The culprit was not tidy.
That's how they work. People don't play duels, kill it. If people don't play mercs, kill it. It is more complicated, but their resources are low, so they have to refocus them. Unfortunately, what they do. It is more complicated, without a doubt, but it is unfortunately also kind of what they do.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Hydra, of course, Max.
Dead end.
Still sorry to hear people, you know, run out of gold, etc, etc, by the way. As long as you want me to succeed though, right, Extra?
Who's ready for a wrangling?
No, but my livelihood does depend on things made by Blizzard at this moment in time, huh?
Put some gloves on. Deflected.
I've been having a rough time, Zesha. Luckily for me, I had a good meta, or even good 2 metas when Underground came out, plus I had a bankroll. But the impact is huge.
The light shall bring victory. Eternity draws nearer.
I think imbued is good, but I need to hit curve, too important. Like I've been having some sponsorship, conversations and discussions and negotiations recently, and my leverage is lowered. I can say that without going into details for sure. Hello?
Pay your respects to the glorious dead.
That's alright, XF. I won't think you're just trying to hate me. They're different things. Hello, Bang. I'm compelled to inform you that etc. is not a real or meaningful word. It's etc. Yes. Truthfully, it's etc. Yes. Hey, Pit. You ever play Kissy Chase at school? No. I went to all boys schools. I also don't know what Kissy Chase is. I have actually only gotten one, I think, crowd's favor this meta. I mean, I have bought more than 4k in portraits, to be fair.
The culprit was not tidy.
I don't know what Kissy Chase is.
Sorry, boss.
Damn, am I coining Redraft? It's probably worth. Gold Chair's good, but the bridge is too good to miss. You mean Limp Bizkit, Schlung? You mean Limp Bizkit? Never played it. But this is the thing, Skelly. I used to think the same thing as you. The amount of people who say espresso here in the US is so amazing. But then I felt like... Or rather, I heard or thought that it is genuinely something else in the US compared to an espresso. This double trade. This is where Riot could shine.
I remember this place well.
Could have taken the 1. Go +2 attack. And the Raptors. This could help me a ton. I think I might double trade because of this dumb construct. Although... let them trade and use it. What would you pick there instead of the +2 attack? I like it because of the lead up of the rush. The Discover I like a little less in Warrior as well, I would say. Five, okay. Yeah, Abyssal Enforcer used to be an amazing card cloner. Still was for a while. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sunfire.
thirsty of death.
Beyond my reach.
No, hitting raptors would feel bad. Well, you could take the 5/5 on the second one then, right? While he just wow us, probably the Sunfire top deck. Is Elise your most played neutral bucket this expansion? I don't know. Doubt somehow, but I don't know. By taking the +2 attack first doesn't mean you can't take the 5/5 second, it would swap the order. I forgot what the +2 attack was against, though. Like, now I do get 3 raptors with the +2 attack representing lethal. Hey, giggle, by the way. I'm not sure the WoW emote into a rope turn really signifies a crash, but maybe. I'm counting my sheets, Mr. Severity. It's the only way I can remember if I've taken the right amount. I think it's still worth that. They're just emotes, Maxim. So if you are on PC, you can actually download or add an extension to your browser called 7TV, which essentially gives you a lot of extra emotes. That's what they are.
Guess who?
They're all emotes, Maxim. They're all emotes. Which, if you are on PC and you don't care about getting an extension, I recommend getting an extension. It gives you a lot more emotes. They're all laughing emotes, basically. Like lul, exactly.
The culprit was...
You're welcome. To get a bit of frustration off my mind, work I've experienced DevOps that I've sometimes have to consult with. Probably he's a tsundere character. He annoys the hell out of you. I have this problem where I had to filter 3,000 lines to find in the air. When I presented my point, he told me it can't be the issue, so on. I yielded Mary's idea instead. I thought we were both right. And that's how it goes sometimes.
Put some gloves on.
What's for dinner? I have no idea today. I'm running out of stuff slowly. What do I have? I have some leftover chicken madras. No, Papa John's, my dude. That destroyed my stomach for a few days, dude. Even more, actually, because then the impact of the days after that keep going.
Put some gloves on.
I do have a frozen pizza in the. I have a fresh pie that I froze in the freezer. I have a frozen pizza as well, and I have some madras, some chicken with chickpea stuff that I had made last time. Always have the backup. I have a backup pasta sauce. I think I have an amatriciana. Not the best play. Maybe it's fine. I didn't home make the pie, but you can buy... I bought this like freshy pie and you can eat it in 2 days or freeze it. I homemade a pie sauce. Or I homemade a sauce which I have used for pie before. But I decided to make a pasta bake with it. See, I love pasta.
Might or magic, I will stand it all worst.
I was gonna make a pie with it. But I usually make in larger quantities, so I made a chicken.
Bask in my radiance.
I made a chicken with some roast potato and veg, and the leftover sauce I made a pasta bake, fridged it, and then baked it the next day. Isn't pie a dessert thing? I've almost never had pie as a dessert. Most pies in the UK are more like chicken pot pie, exactly, I guess, as a comparison. Like I have a steak and ale beef pie, basically, and I made a chicken and leek sauce that I was intending to do, or to use, DB. Elise.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, chicken, bacon, and leek it was actually, puzzles. Interesting. The 2-1 rush or the spell? Yeah, it's slightly hassly to make it, but I love the sauce. And I find it very versatile as well. I love the sauce. I do it very often. Well, not very often. Like once every 2 months or so. So it's like a white sauce. It's kind of creamy with chicken, bacon, and leek. And then sometimes I pie it. But more often, I make like chicken with it. Like you can make like some chicken and then used on that. My mountain gianting.
Blaze of trade. Wanna pull something up?
Or I make pasta with it, right? You can just use some of the sauce with pasta, and usually I make a pasta bake with it. I don't really use cream. I try to use lactose-free Greek yogurt or a cream alternative. But with this one, I use I make a roux within this sauce.
My best song yet.
How can a sauce contain chicken? What? So like in this one, in my chicken, bacon, and leek, I usually... Give me a second. I need to swap my breakfasts to doing that kind of thing genuinely. I need draw more than I need this. Although... I draw dragon, And that's it, just draw one. Okay.
A thirst beyond death.
So this one, I fry up the bacon and then remove it. And then I soften the leeks and then I add usually butter, a mustard powder and flour to get a roux with the leeks. And I build up the sauce from the leek roux with lactose-free milk. Because of me, right? And chicken stock. I build it up with chicken stock and lactose-free milk. Then I cook the chicken separately. I season the chicken and I cook it in chicken stock. And I remove that chicken stock, which is what I use to build out the roux. And I slice up the chicken or shred the chicken, put it into the built-up sauce, and I put the bacon back in, and I season. That's what I usually do. I've never used it, Zesh, if we have it.
Worthy or unworthy?
And then that's the sauce, and then I either make pie, or, for example...
Please help me!
For example, what I do sometimes is before I add the shredded or chopped chicken, I portion out some of the sauce and I add the shredded or chopped bacon back, and that will be my pasta sauce. And the portioned sauce, I cook another chicken piece with it or serve it on a cooked chicken piece. So yeah, you wouldn't call a bolognese a sauce, for example, Snacksy, and that's got what? Or whatever, a ragu. It's got like beef in it. Or would you not call a stroganoff a sauce? It's got like mushrooms or beef in it usually.
Run for help!
Oi, oi, Winter! I think maybe it's more of an American thought, what you're saying, Snacksy. I know it could be objection, chat. But everything in my leg is black rocked and rolled, so I'd rather get that one. Bolognese isn't really a sauce. Bolognese isn't a sauce. I'm more confused at your definition of sauce then. I would call a gravy a sauce, yes. I mean, if you only eat steak, then the sauce you pour over it is just plain gravy, yes. And that's a completely different type of sauce. But it doesn't mean that everything that isn't a pour over on a steak is not sauce. Like, what do you serve with pasta? Do you not call it a pasta sauce? Well, let's test. A topping? Do you call it a topping for your pasta for real? Hey, Matty. Really? I've always called what goes with pasta sauce. Maybe I'm wrong.
All's well that sun wells.
My hand is full.
Alright. This is pretty good. Silver Fury, no Mancha, and Bronze Defender. I don't think it's a very good Convoke board. I don't really think Drum Soloist is enough. I don't even know whether I pre-trade is the thing. Yeah, for sure. I'm not saying you're wrong or I'm right or whatever. For me, that's how it's always been all of my life.
Do your worst.
And I was a tad confused, is why I was asking you. Because even in how some people in chat are saying it, we don't call pasta sauce a topping. That's my confusion.
I want to read a book.
Like, for example, gravies in Europe are really not common like gravies in the US. They're kind of different things almost, I want to say. Guard duty. Yeah, I would call gravy sauces as well. I don't know whether to convoke. A great guard duty may be what I need to do. Good arson, right? I mean, drumming, it has 5 or more attack. This is a...
What next?
This is a 2 and 3. Damn it. I know they have 6. How many do they have? I'm dead. Well, it's a difficult activity.
Well played.
That's what I do, Eps, as well. That's what I do as well, man. Like for me, Zelda, let's say butter chicken. I call the curry also a sauce, but I wouldn't call it a sauce typically. I would call it a curry. Let's redraft. The Torvin is solid. Yeah, I was hoping I get the 5 armor there, Hango, last game. The Torvin? I don't really want any of these, but I really need 2s, so let's say maybe Anonymous. Power Slider. Does that do work in this deck? 1 undead, 1 mech, and dragon. 1 Ellie, which is probably going. My deck's a little heavy. Let's take Jam. I don't want any of these. Latorbian, Power, maybe Jam, maybe Anonymous. Okay, so if I can, I think Mountain Giant can leave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain Giant can go. I think 1 Worm can go. Yeah, my deck's just heavy. Maybe even all the Wind Peak Worms. Let's take it from the top. I know a guy training Sesh. Sure, I hate Anonymous, but don't I have a lack of 2s? Maybe 1 Imbued. Maybe Alloy. These are not good cards, though. Alloy is my only mech. No, Mountain's gone. Mountain's gone for sure. Alloy isn't that good of a card. I agree. It's also my only mech, though. I mean, I could do something like this. Because then, is Power Slider really good when my only tribes are 1 Undead and Windpeak Worm? Do you really need a River Crook? I don't know. Tuning Fork, Nether Spice, which is basically a River Crook. Maze Guide, Bomber, Peasant. Maybe not. But then is Power Slider really going in? Do you ever, we're talking about putting Alloy, putting Power, removing Riot, removing Jam, Worm in. I just think Mountain Giant is worse. I think Windpeak Worm, my deck is just clunky. I'm not going to remove Sunwell as well, chat, because I'd rather remove Mountain Giant. If I remove Sunwell as well, my Elise doesn't work. Power Slider could just get better. I could put... Mountain Giant's the only one I'm like sure of. I hate Mad Bomber, I hate Anonymous Informant. I don't like Shield Block. Too many weapons. I think it's this. What about now? Windpeak Worm, my deck's too clunky with triple Windpeak, double Guard Duty, Silver Fury, Sunwell Null. Power Slider I love, but truthfully, Windpeak Worm and Shadow are my only tribes. So at best it's +2 and I have to specifically have played an 8. Or something I like to play on 6, which makes it meh. Mountain Giant is gone. Shield Block is just not it. And then Imbued. This deck seems to have a lot of cards that would be 30th best in other decks. Yeah. I don't know, Zeshel. If I remove Bomber and Anonymous Informant, what am I playing on to? A River Crook, Historian, Maze Guide, or Peasant? A 3-mana 2/3 Rush is better than a 2-mana 2/3? I understand, okay? I'm playing Dose Warrior, okay, guys? I know, I'm playing Dose Warrior, guys. I could remove Alloy and put in the 3rd Windpeak Worm now that I don't really care about the mech. Okay, the issue I have with Imbued is that, although I like Imbued a ton, there aren't many, like, it doesn't work with my 2s so well. It doesn't really work with my Latorvians, and it starts working up here. But yeah, I could put in the 3rd Windpeak and remove, say, Jam, Alloy. I could put in... These are the 2 now, I'm not sure. Let's say Windpeak Imbued. I think I'm happy removing this Windpeak. Do I want the 2nd Imbued? What would I remove for a 2nd Imbued? A Jam session? Actually, you know what? Sure, that's it. I'm going for it.
And Hilda versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Eternity
A hack for
draws.
Pokemon games? What? I thought it was a generic cheat device. 3 coin 5s is worth a keep.
For the roast, my lord.
You remember Pokemon specifically? Well, someone's speaking from experience. Cheater. I wanted to coin 5s, but I think...
The culprit was not tidy.
They actually... screw me over? Okay, I see. Dude, Sev's like half meme, half troll. He's probably talking about Game Genie, and what he actually means is some hot tub channel that he watched yesterday, dude.
I lost my place.
Yeah, 5. I don't like this so much because I know they have at least one Ellie. Jamie, are you okay with me allowing Zelda being mean to you? He just got auto-modded.
I'll take the anchor.
I'll use I know I got her for now at turn 6 because it could have made my turn better now, OJ. Yes, bam, there you go.
Strike like steel.
Wow, 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 Zelda. I like Jamie. They seem very well composed, I think is the word.
Remixed toys for festive joys.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all. Do your worst.
Isn't those like 40? I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
I'm ready to be just like you.
Boosting beatings per minute.
I'm not sure if you have like 6 minutes of delay, Cloner.
Frequencies equalize.
I'm a little bit confused.
This can't be good. Off me! Off me!
Yeah, this is when you realize you're a little bit older. Cloner! Cloner, man! Listen to me, Cloner, you... Cloner, you're telling me to remove training session now. Okay? Just so you just so you realize, you're telling me to play training session, to remove training session now.
Worthy or unworthy?
Hey, Dreads. Yo, you saw it, mate? It's pretty sweet, right? It's pretty sweet, right? Cloner. That has to be the largest delay I've seen in a while.
Feels good.
It was good, man. It was good. That's something amazing about the rewind, by the way. This is gonna happen a little more often. It's gonna be great. Someone's gonna tell me, dude, missed lethal, and it's gonna be like 6 games ago. Are we smiling through the arena pain? For sure, because today we talking. Whilst arena makes me cry inside. But we talking on the side, you know? Jam session. Trade Lotorvian. Alloy.
Run for help!
I just can't even kill this. I wish you all the luck and the best, Dreads, for your delightful arena session.
In my radiance.
I got the best description of my decks though recently, and I loved it. This deck looks like it has a bunch of cards that would be the 30th best in most other decks. What a surprise.
Strike like
Drafted my first quest priest. Let's see, Napo. Content not available.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
Oh, now I know. From September 30th, access to Imgur from the UK is no longer available at all. UK users will no longer be able to log in, view content, or upload images. Imgur content embedded on third-party sites will not display for any UK users. You can exercise your data protection rights without logging in. For example, to request a copy of your data. We may request information to verify your identity and will respond in the time limit set by UK data protection law. We may continue to process limited personal data where necessary and lawful. For example, to comply with legal obligations to establish and defend legal claims. So even to request my own data, they will ask me to verify my identity? Wow. So no longer do I have to send them my ID, it is just banned. Okay, if you guys share Imgur links, I can't see them anymore. Alright, let's redraft. Bash helps my early. I'd rather have a Bash than Anonymous or Mad Bummer. True Felon Flames lets me get rid of Noel, for example. Alright, what am I taking here? I mean, True Fel for sure, I would say. Bash again, without a doubt. Murlocula, Fairy, Vicious. Maybe legitimately a Fairy. I have Nether Spy, I have Windpeak. Sunfire again. Bash, Bash, Fel, Fairy, Sunfire. Okay, so now I think I can remove Goldshare technically. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is the 0. Okay, now I can keep double Windpeak because I also have Fairy, which means I also have double Bash. So Anonymous can go, Mad Bummer can go. That's a start. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Now I need to remove some more. Maybe genuinely double Sunfire is too much. Taking a look from the bottom. I don't know about double Sunfire. I don't know about Alloy. Yeah, too many weapons. Maybe I'd remove now a double Imbued because adding double Bash makes it even harder. Let's say Imbued. Duster, Shadow, Riot, Tuning, Nether Spite, Maze, Jam, Peasant, Fairy, Embers, double Bash, and maybe a Training. Training is kind of a little middling. It gives you value for a term. There are so many bad taunts. Let's try this. Okay.
Anhilda versus Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
Eternity draws nearer.
When I had my sponsorship, and again, I don't want to advertise people without getting paid, but when I had my sponsorship, it was actually one of the things that not just me, but even people in chat were talking about being a plus. The company I had as a sponsorship, as part of the sponsorship, gave me a trial period of their products, which I could showcase. So I could showcase them. It was nice to showcase them. I genuinely used them. Would have loved this to not be the tuning fork. I think I want to play this on 4 though, so I'm going to tuning and pass. And then as soon as it ran out, when everything got even harsher in the UK, I actually rebought part of their product. So, something I can tell you, again, I don't want to get too far into it, Skelly, But one of the features of Surfshark, and this is not me saying it's better than the other, whatever, but I can tell you this. One of the features of Surfshark is that it's infinite devices. As far as I know. So I use the one subscription for my phone and all my devices. You might be able to look into it a little bit. I don't need to Windpeak Worm next turn, so I have a couple of options. I can trade and equip Sunfire, and then next turn Bridge Rift. Or I can play Fairy and Armor. I could also equip Sunfire and swing 3 face. I think that's my favorite. I want to look into getting another sponsorship, okay? So...
Put some gloves on.
me talking about these things don't comes at a price, you know, guys? I got Dark Fall and Shadow this, and then Infused Face. Next turn guard duty. I mean, you might say that, Zelda, but you know what it also does? It opens it up to a lot of things that most people wouldn't try. Not that they don't exist or aren't within their realm, but that they just wouldn't try otherwise.
Audio processing.
Interesting. Am I taking the 3? Damn, look at that. Eat, boys. Eating that scrappy. Eating that scrappy.
And your death shall be merciful.
Could Windpeak Worm trade off the 2-3. Also, assume I'm not dead. Elise, Fairy Armor. Ignore this.
What next?
Eh. I'm scared of double fireball or fireball double bolt, for example. Eggs and beef are staples. No, staples are those things that you use to connect paper together. I eat those two, I'm trying to cut back. Yeah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Makes sense, man.
I remember this place well.
I think he means he's using eggs and beef to keep his papers together. Oh! Oh! Okay, yes, that makes sense, AJ. Dude, goated first message, guys. Like, legitimate. I'm not joking. Goated first message. What the hell is this? Worst combo? Zelda gifted one to AJ. AJ, welcome, welcome. Thank you for gifting one Zelda right there. I appreciate the support a ton, Zelda. You know it always. And see, you don't have to be a mean asshole to be funny. AJ, beauty. I loved it.
This party is done for.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Mod AJ? I'm sorry, not that much though, AJ, okay? Make a 5/5 copy of my taunt. I think I'm going with this, chat. 1 kill? Ah, smart. We're almost there. Yeah, almost, right? Almost, milk bread. I lived in the US. I was also possible to be a vegetarian. So awkward here, chat. So awkward. Ooh. You guys ever shop at 7-Eleven? Am I double trading? Kind of want a 5/5 copy here, you know? I wouldn't call it shopping.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips. The path is clear.
Oh no, they have healed, chat. This? I'm scared, Matty. I'm scared. Wait. Oh, no, wait. I'm one off. I'm one off. I'm one off.
What next?
I'm one off. Again. And I have to kill the 6/6, so now I'm going to die. I might have to make the 5/5 taunt even.
Worthy or
Burn away the blight.
fleeting?
Burn away the blight.
Okay, this face? In divine game 5 armor, 15, 20, 14. Let's try this. Yeah, you wanted the Kindred. The monstrosity was just so good there, Mattia. Hey man, if you ever need help moving to Germany or Spain, Skelly bro, let me know. I can't help you. That would be nice to know.
The culprit was not tidy.
That was so much tougher than it needed to be, my man.
And Hilda versus Kael'thas.
Like, I don't know.
Power of evil. evil cannot be
You
matched.
guys don't have this in the US, but in the EU, we have things like government pension. 2, 3, 5, keep this too. We have things like a government pension. Government pension depend on you paying what's called national insurance for a certain amount of years in your life at a certain percentage of contribution. And I have 5 years in Malta and 5 years in the UK.
Is it Halloween?
I still don't know fully how the combination of them actually works. And that's after 5 years. Social security in the US. Okay, thank you. Like social security, thank you.
The exit is this way.
Spain's called social security as well. Yeah, you do have to remember you will earn a different amount, Skelly bro, doing the same thing. If you work in a US company in a foreign country, you will most likely have to pay, depending on that country's tax treaty with the US, you might have to pay, your income might have to be US taxed, then income taxed locally.
The culprit was not tidy.
For example, Twitch, I am not an employee of, but still working or getting paid from Twitch, which is a US company. I think Imbuedax is just too good here.
Gloves on.
Now I could coin light. Yes, now the UK has a 0% tax treaty with the US, so all my Twitch income is then my income, and I'm self-employed and I do the whole self-employed shindig and register it as my income, pay local income tax and national insurance and whatever. But if you're Irish, for example, Ireland doesn't have a tax treaty with the US, so you would pay US taxes, California, I think, I don't know. You'd pay California taxes, then what's left is your income in Ireland, and then you register as self-employed and do the whole self-employed shindig, and then pay Irish income tax and national insurance. Oh, from what's left from the US, for example. So that's something that is also a little mind-blowing, I guess. So we could bridge riff, trade left, then just trade right. Could also swing left, Latorvian. I think this is fine. And your share ends up being very low. I mean, if you count Twitch taking 50% and the US taking 30% and you paying 30%, yes. Romas, it is. I mean, streaming is streaming, yeah? In the end, people like different things. That's the truth. I mean, I know a lot of people, or I know enough people that hate here and left here. But for me, personally, although there might be better, it's so much better than what I had that it's amazing. And then, that's where it gets crazy.
On beat.
sometimes something I tell myself and think of is it's not just about where's the best, but also the difficulty in you getting there, for example. Everything, Ramas. Everything is treated as income, basically. Everything is treated as income, basically.
Once upon a time.
I mean, it's normal, huh? Income is income in the end. But yeah, any money that reaches me is income, yes. So, Twitch, whatever, takes all of their cuts. But then the UK has a 0% tax treaty with the US, so I get all the money that's left. And then I have to register as self-employed and do the whole self-employed registration and treat it as income tax. I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of streamers just pocket the money and say nothing, but that's a different story, ain't it?
Streets are not safe.
Yeah, Titus said last time, Titus bought a half sheep, half cow. I haven't seen those roaming around in the UK. No way. I'm one off again! Perfect hits for us, was it? Maybe. I'm one off though, buddy.
Evacuate.
The thing is, they generated a lot of cards. I guess this is where Riot shines. Or does it? Because I could just Latorvian mid.
What next?
No, but my face not being frozen presents lethal, you know? Yeah, exactly, Trang. That's my thinking. Ah well. Sunwell, double Wind Peak, double Sunfire. Oh, I have it. This is an Elise deck. I have double Bash as well. I mean, farmers... I mean, if you're comparing the entirety of Germany, I'm pretty sure farmers charge different prices. I mean, have you guys asked your farmer how much time per day he spends massaging the cow? 100... Did you say... Mate, can I tell you something, Skelly bro? For example, in Malta, I think there are 0 100k plus per year jobs.
Don't even think of giving me a redemption arc.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me. Might or magic, I'll withstand it all. A thirst beyond death.
Set up the bash lethal. 0. I think my director had a 60k per year. Not in Malta, Nox. Well, it's never enough if you increase your lifestyle based on your earnings. Lawyers, doctors, dentists? No. Maybe 40k? 50k maybe? Average?
Audio processing.
Maybe heads get to the 60k level.
Power! Glorious power! Power! Glorious power!
Dude, why are my opponents emoting when I hit the card I need before I play it? That's amazing.
The light shall bring victory.
Eternity draws
Living off of
near.
that here is close some months but doable. I mean, I can pretty much say that. But able to do what you want? I don't know about that.
An empty pew for you and your guest.
You can have any of the others, I don't care.
A +1. An empty pew for you and your guest.
Okay, fair. Then me too, Eps. No, I'm in the same shoes as you, roughly speaking. Like, it took me up to this year to finally say, you know what? I can afford to go to a dentist. I want to go to a dentist, and I found a dentist. I used to say it a lot more often. I think I take our chaos. Might be insidious though. I used to say it a lot more. I think I have to coin Dusted on this board. I used to say it a lot more. I need to hit like a 500 average viewership. I need to hit like a 500 average viewership, otherwise I won't really be able to maintain. You guys might remember. I used to say it. Well, not complain about it every day, but it used to be something when the topic was brought up, it would be something I would talk about.
Put some gloves on!
Nowadays, don't really mention it because I'm kind of there. I would say.
This can't be good.
But I'm kind of in your waters, I guess, Eps, I would say.
Psychic detective coming through.
That feels good.
Yeah, you can get trains even from the UK, dude.
Put some gloves on!
Europe's very well connected with transport. Where people call bad transport, you wouldn't even believe it's called bad if you're from the US. Yeah, I make it for sure, Psych. I even have the tourney money coming in, which gives me about, I don't know, 1 to 2 months, maybe 2 months of leeway now as well. And that is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Do I care if they get this? Honestly, I'd rather they get that.
Put some gloves on.
The hand is too full.
Agreed, Trang, agreed. Yeah?
A thirst beyond death.
I mean, it comes at a cost, though, yeah?
A
No,
thirst
no.
beyond death.
To go twice as fast.
On beat! On beat!
Tough as a tortole!
Need to push face. I thought Zelda was a North Coaster. I have to assume they have guard duty. I know they have Celine. I have to assume they have multiple Celine.
Our hearts go out to you.
Yeah, Stoner.
Death.
Hey, that works for you. That works.
Beyond death.
East Coast runs north to south. Don't lie to me. You're lying to me. Have to? Yeah, in the EU there's minimum notice. I had to give 4 weeks notice as well.
Worthy or unworthy?
Ooh, that tempts me to pre-hit here. Where I worked, it started at 2. If you quit within your probation period. So yes, even if you went for a resignation within your probation period, they can fire you without notice, but you still have to give 2 weeks notice. And then it goes up to 3 almost immediately after, and I think it hits 4 at 3 years. And then it keeps going up, right? Until I think you're at about 8-week notice. At a 10 years in my company, it was 12 years maybe. 8-week notice. Minimum. No, it's required by law.
Beyond death.
This is required by law. What I'm saying is by law, right? But you see, they can't do the same to you, Jamie, right? After your probation period, they have to notice you as well, right? So if they fire you, you have a 2-week notice, for example, right? So if they fire you, you have a work there for 2 weeks, for example, right? So let's count. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or I can do this. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. I can do 6, 18. 1 off again. Lol.
What next?
They strike like steel.
Yeah. So during probation time, there's no firing notice where I worked, but there was a small notice which was contractual for you quitting, unless it's like the first week or something. But you see, we had 2 types of probation: initial probation and long probation. The long probation has notice period. The issue with shit work is that it gives you a scar. A worse scar than getting fired, I should say. This is a good hand. Like, for example, I had a 4-week notice. Because I had so much workload, they couldn't even find people who were willing to take 1/3 of my work as handover. So it took 2 weeks for them to start giving me people to hand over, and I couldn't even fit the handover in enough time in 2 weeks. So they incentivized me. I think I hold. They incentivized me to go for another 2 weeks. At 1.5 pay, extra handover, and I accepted.
This one.
It was my choice.
Party snacks.
They offered it to me, and I accepted it. Damn if I coined.
This can't be good. Please help me.
So I ended up doing, I think, a 6 or 7 week notice, I guess. But 4 of it was obligated, and 3 of it, or 2.5 of it, was asked of me in return for better pay. And I had just, I was in the UK. I was going to end up with no job. I was intending to take a little break between jobs. I took the pay. There is also severance in Malta. Hey, Rogaldinho. In the US, yes, usually, Lana. As far as I know, usually yes.
Please help me.
The culprit was...
Please help me. That feels good.
Yeah, so in Malta, for example, they can't fire you without notice unless you get 3 warnings, and warnings are usually like major ticks, right? So those would be the majorly fucking up that Lana's saying, basically. But they can still, like, for example, if they dissolve a branch or something, they can offer you a severance or a notice. Right? You won't be good forever, technically speaking. But yeah, there's protection. There's workers' protection. Take the 5. +2 attack in this position. I don't think so. I'll take the spell. Damn. Do I ever take the armor over the 2 attack? Oh, because you guys have health insurance as part of the job, right, Sev? Yeah, over the 2 attack, right side, because I'm going to be off board. I just hate the armor. Like, it's such a bad... I ended up with no raptors. Yeah, I agreed, Matty. So, for example, when I was working at the place I was working at, one of the departments was dissolved because it was taken over by an India branch. And they offered everyone in that place a severance package or the ability to apply... what do you call it when you move laterally? A lateral application rather than a promotion or a demotion. But the lateral move was not guaranteed. So you either take the severance, which depended on how long you've been working at the company. It increased at 3 years, 4 years. Basically, it increased in the same intervals that your notice would increase.
What next?
I don't even know what furlough is. Give me a sec. Riot? Riot post guard duty. Hey, Razer.
Blaze of flame.
So they offered everyone that. Or if you don't take it, you can apply laterally in the company, and hopefully they take you on, but you might not be accepted or someone might take it instead of you. Worse, you think, Zeke? Wow. It's crazy. See, I want to get the worm out, so discovering was actually... Man, this is a 6-5 now. What if it's a swing here, Nether Spy Alloy? Then I still don't get the Wind Peak. Like, for example, in the UK, now, where I'm at now, and in Malta all the time because I'm a Maltese citizen, I had... what do you call it? Government health insurance. We don't have the... Like, for example, what I'm going through right now, I'm not going to describe it all again. I would go back. There's no way I would be able to afford it in the US. No, not even remotely close. Not even a chance. Hey Alex, hey Junko. Here, my GP visits are free, my MRI was free, and my medicine is subsidized. Still actually quite expensive for me as a streamer, but they're subsidized. Jam session or another Sunfire? Heck or shield block? Has to be a jam. So, every third minion you play. One. Ooh, what about 2 AoE? Two. 3. Dude, we're turning this around. Are you eligible to get on a benefit? No. Benefits are if you literally can't afford nothing at all and do the things that they would then tell you to do. Like, I am self-employed. I would have to not be self-employed and be searching for a job and doing other things that they would tell me to do. If you mean job seekers allowance, and there's not like marriage allowance, child allowance, these are not things that I do. Of course, if you're in your self-employment, it's different, right? It's like opening your own company and then saying I don't have a job. Well, then don't open your own company. Yes, I do have subsidies, Cloner, on my medicine. Is there lethal? 12. Yeah, I also don't like or would not want to ever really be in the situation where I'm abusing the benefits, because they're exactly the kind of thing that I hate and that people here hate about people that move here. I just get the NHS reduction on my medicine and I pay plenty tax for it. Yeah, same here in a way. As long as you go and sign with the person who's telling you that you're finding a job, you know? I'm just not that kind of person. I'm just not that kind of person. So we've got 12, 14, one off again. Still one off. Still one off. People get sensitive about it everywhere. Lana. Like I remember in Malta it was a hush-hush kind of thing, I would say. But people get very sensitive about it.
Unshackle me! Shaking us stir.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant nationally, Lana. Yeah, because there are people. It's a political issue down deep down, right? Which I don't like to get into so much. Because there are the people who think it should all be abolished, and there are the people who genuinely need it, and there are the people who abuse it, and there are the people who think it's okay to abuse it, there are people who think it's not okay to abuse it. So yeah,
And Hilda versus Jane.
my ex used to my ex spent a little bit of time part-time. I mean, we all used to work part-time. Am I keeping this as a 2? Maybe. One of her part-time jobs when she was doing her psychology degree was actually as a reform advisor tutor, I guess it was called, something like that, where once a week, after meeting the person who was meant to check whether they were following up job leads, she would have to teach them basic skills and also motivate them to literally the people who are on allowances, motivate them to actually get these. And you'd have the people who are genuinely trying, you'd have the people who are actively searching and not being able to and needing the benefits, and you'd have the people who clock in and literally try to skive as much of it as they can because they do not genuinely want to improve. They just genuinely want to try to scam the system as much as they can. And the difference, both mentally, psychologically, and as an effect on society, is crazy between the two. Now, I'm not going to go into the political aspect of which is good, which isn't. I'm just saying that is something that happened. Just because you can doesn't mean that every country and every person can. I'm sorry, that's a little bit of a different story. Another mage, yeah. Another Nightlock Sanctum cold case. What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? Double bridge? Yeah. We need a way to pop the bridge rifts. Yeah, that's a good one, Lana. I got Golden's legendary. Of a legendary, I have the diamond, Lana. Pooh. With the... She was helping with the people who are on benefits try and search a job with their motivation and basic skills and stuff like that. Kill the 3/4, the stalwart. I got, from the first one I got the Druid Portrait, which was a great hit, Lana. From the second one I got the pack. And now I got the Golden Legendary, which I hate. She is great, bassist. Me too, Lana. Oh, rather the scarab than the egg. Agreed also, it's pretty cool. Am I risking Elise, chat? Drafted secret. It's a mix of everything, awesome. No, she meant every different one. Kucha, the dino one, the rabbit one, and this one. No way. Thing is, what do I do? Nice.
Do your worst.
I remember this place well.
I think I go with the 3-2 ones. I like the 5-5 copy, but there's one issue I have with the 5-5 copy is that you can't even discover a spell if you don't have a minion on board.
Presentation is everything.
I think we ripped the location here. And do something like this. So you click this, you find the spell. Ooh, riff. Yes, and we're gonna do it this way, chat. So we're going to do 1-2 first, then you're gonna play the shadow, then you're gonna trade in here and see if it hits there. Look at that skill. Look at that skill though. Look at that skill though, chat. I could have actually even done this first to increase the odds. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna play it. Life sentence. I'll take it. Agreed, Matty. Dude. Double marooned sanctum, double cold case. We just pop, right? Just pop.
Whoops.
Hi, Jay. I mean, it literally hit the other damage thing. Crazy. Get some Rennie. Lana. I love Rennie. 1 in 3? No, it wasn't. A little less, I guess. Maybe closer. You did. You took 2. Good. 15, 16, 17, 18. Lethal. It is. It's an anti-heartburn thing. Like Tums, I think, yes. I never used to have it, and then one day I got really bad heartburn, and I wished I had Rennie, because when I used to live with other people, we used to have them in the house. And I got it, and I've only needed it once since in 2 years.
And Hilda versus Hurricane.
Nothing stands in my way. Eternity draws nearer.
Maybe Alloy is okay, although Willful is pretty solid. Ooh, El Tricio. I think I might have to Gorgonzormu though now, right? Well, have to. I'm Gorgonzormu into Windpeak.
The citadel stands strong.
Wow, Extral. Can you at least add in an XDDing or something like that?
The exit is this way.
Okay, not XPP. Which trade do you take? Into AoE? What better board? Worse board, worse board. No, I wish I didn't take Willful, because the stats don't matter as much as the armor later. Go knock on your neighbor's door and tell him you love him, Lana. Your heart should burn less when you open it up to the world. Very good. There are some other, Google it, all jokes aside, there are some other things you can do that are neutralizing. It doesn't have to be the meds. You're a clean board. The question to you and chats, discover Mage Quest better or the Kel'Thuzad? Ooh, I'm actually not 100% sure, Matt Twig. KT comes with the location, Deathborn and location, Deathborn and Cold Case, right? That's a pretty good set of things. Usually I check HS replay when I'm not sure. I can't see it down there. I can't see that one. I'm sorry, buddy. Dude, you threw the mind goblin at me, Bardy. I'm a streamer, bud.
Mind if I roll need?
Do I cheese now? This is the turn where cheese actually starts to feel intriguing. My opponent could still be a triple blood.
Worthy or unworthy?
Right, and the issue is if I do something like Watcher, Cheese, and Embers, and they hit me, it's over. Try pacing.
Outsiders are
Burn away the blight.
like anything doesn't do that to you, Sev. And today was a great stream. I want to say thank you to everyone for keeping even certain you know, more tougher conversations, I guess you can call them, civil. You a good chat. You a good chat. You a good chat. Giga chat, yes. Except for that gravy sauce bullshit. So they are triple blood. I need to remember they have a corpse explosion as well. Lona did get hide, and now what do I do? I feel like I'm losing by holding back the cheese. And then I'm gonna corpse explosion here. Is this where I cheese? Three sevens. Eights feel much better than sevens. But don't I need to contest this board now?
What next?
I think I do. Okay. Okay. You know what I haven't really played a lot of? I feel like Elise has been rare, but Sunwell has been rarer. No corpse explosion? Not as so. Have we really? It really doesn't feel like milk bread. I think I take vampiric blood. It's also draw.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
It's been a little more common in the last few games though, true that. That's why I took the draw. Elise, Sunwell. I have used Elise a little more in the last few games. Though you're right, milk bread.
It is in death that we are truly tested. The citadel stands strong.
There we go. so little value, dude. Remember, I have to outlive a Mograine, knowing they have a corpse explosion as well.
This may just be my best song yet.
Oh, now I understood it, Sev. I just skimmed over it and moved on. I wanted to eat a corpse explosion, but they happened to have a second soul stealer, which happens we're at 8, yeah. Hero power each turn. Fair, fair. Where are the 8+? Yeah, all my spells were less than 3, right? A dodge bag and a full hand. An entire full hand of all less than 3. Yeah, actually. 9 of them. 9 of them. Corpsicle.
Get down! I need to start bonking these riots. Next. I don't want to Barnabas. I think fatigue is a consideration. So what do I have left? Elise, I guess. Oh, they have demolition renovator for Elise as well. So do I need them to tempo demolition renovator? No, they know I'm an Elise deck, yes. Although they might think I'm a Sunwell deck. There's no way. Nobody ever removes corpse explosion, right? From this kind of deck. There is a Sunwell bucket, yes. Get down!
Me? I do bring mainly the other peeps I hang with though, right? The Dreads or Greg in the evening, a tiny bit of red before I start. Those are the most common. Nowadays, because people have shifted some time. I don't know, to be honest with you, Tanepo. Something like a jam session imbued, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I might have needed to use riots earlier. The double riot is also so awkward. We're at 5 and 5. If I armor up, yes. The issue is they have Corpsicle. Psych, so I think maybe no, because they discovered Corpsicle. Because they can deal 7 every turn, and I can heal 2. So I have to actually end up ahead. Hence the stall. No, I don't think so. Okay, I didn't pay attention, I'll be honest, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think so, Eps.
The culprit was not tiny.
I mean, corpse explosion. Hey, lead man. Corpse explosion, right? So they corpse explosion, hero power, corpse to kill my face. There's no way they actually removed this. Me? I stole their vampiric thingamajiggy. Do you hold riot? I want to take the 10 mana location, which means I can't click it and riot on the same turn. Let's say I get like 7 raptors. So do I just use it because it's not doing anything else? Is it always in that order? This is where Imbued would have been amazing. Unfortunately, the reason I used Riot is I don't have any other minions to be able to do the Imbued Riot play. This is my last set of minions. Straight up. They're not even tempoing this taunt. What's a taunt that you would hold for 14 turns? What's a card you would hold for 17 turns even? Card held for 17. Taunt held. Discovered taunt held for 14 turns.
You look tasty.
Getting low on cards.
Should have swung last time. Is this even worth?
Worthy or unworthy?
Buffing it just does nothing. Use Corpsicle, I guess. Oh, for sure, Hango, for sure.
No card left.
It helps me finale the Felon Flames. Boots with the fur is what I have, Schlung. Actually.
I remember this place well.
The thing is, they're never gonna tempo the thing. Death Rattle deal 10 to all enemies. $10 copy means I need a minion, which won't happen. So do I gain 12 armor? I could have gone Chalice, Imbued, and Fell. I actually don't even think I play this.
Where's your pass?
Although, if they don't destroy it, do I win? That's the question. Remember, if I play it, they destroy it. So, Corpsicle, Demolition Renovator, and 2 cards. What if I imbued right? No. Their minion dies. Right, their minion dies. Everything. Well, they get 2 1/2s, is my point. So what if I imbued right? Armor. I guess I could Equality Chalice. Equality Chalice. Imbued. No, I think it's this. Three, 4. You have to remember that they can choose to not destroy it for a turn, for example. It does depends on these two, yeah. So now I do it. Swing face. Swing face. Yes. Is the 4 damage. So now you do it. click it. But you swing face. Yes. They take 3. They destroy, they take 10, I swing decent. Sorry, I just had to. Pause. Pause. Or they just not destroy it. There. But then I get 12 armor soon. Okay. Okay, so now the question is, do I kill this? Do they actually win the race? No, surely no, right? Four and 5 and 6. I might swing into this now. Actually, now it makes sense to swing into this. Because over 2 turns it deals more damage and I don't speed up the process now that they didn't play Demolition Renovator. So now if they destroy it, I win. And this saves me 1 health over the long term. I haven't done the math fully. And damage to all, so if they destroy it, I do win. I still don't know if it's enough. I can't snooze the ad chat, it's like 9 seconds left, but I think we got there. That, my friends, I think was a masterpiece, not gonna lie.
You have proven your courage.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Eternity draws.
Are these
nearer.
keeps? Man, I need early game versus Le Rogue. Man, I need early game. I need to use this a little more liberally. I can't get it stuck in my hand. I have to use it a little liberally, even if it's just like 2 minions get 2 free attacks. Maybe like 4 or 5 range.
Head to shells.
Well, in this meta, not super much gold, Jeff, but the thing is, Redraft is good enough to make up for the early game.
Worthy or unworthy?
74, Lana. I can see them for you.
Boosting beatings per minute.
Tough as a tortole.
There's no way they kill this. Okay, with that maybe. Now they should.
Boosting beatings per minute.
Oh my god, that last one would have cooked, chat. Oh my god, it would have cooked. Riot? Light of the Phoenix? Oh my god, it would have cooked. Such a bad hand. Where's my minions? Where's my Elise? Where's my Elise? Come on, man.
Not enough mana.
Come on, dude. What is this hand, man? Give me one of these. Little gup. Give me one of these. Hey, Booty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it a ton. Ah, Deppin. Hey.
I will be your death.
Dude, there's... People have oddly timed replies today, like... Huh.
What next?
This has been horrendous, draw. Horrendous, draw. Is it actually you? I faced this person before. Oh my god, this has to be someone, dude. Come on, this has to be someone. Don't. Just play the fair game now, you know, whatever. Don't ruin it. Just. Okay, come on, mate. Please, just no.
Boosting beatings per minute.
Silver Fury, swing here.
Worthy or unworthy?
I mean, not impossible. But if I don't, it's like losing, right, Matty? There's like Brass Ellie and Silver Fury I can think of.
I will be your death.
What next?
The thing is this good enough? Like hit here, swing here. Is that good enough? They probably have a deadly shot.
Time is fleeting.
Do your worst.
Can't snipe that, mother flipper! Double hazy. Yeah, this is a high roll. This is a high roll as well, and we hit the rush, so it's a super high roll for sure. today I've been telling Giggle. Today I've actually faced a lot of people that emoted me. Like, oh, because they got annoyed that I top deck lethal and conceded before I even played the card, like immediately. I was telling you guys. So how many concoctions do they have? It's one hazy. One concoction? No, surely this is a double concoction as well. Like I got Silver Fury and this.
Worthy or unworthy?
Well, I recognize the name. I've faced it relatively often, but like I said, I've said often times that maybe the player pool is just smaller and I play a lot. They also, they were waiting for Extral to choose which emotes for me to choose and did it at the exact same time. Chose Murloc Holmes from Merchant of Legend versus me, which is coincidental, I guess. Then I called them a potential sniper as they failed Murloc Holmes.
Twice as fast.
I don't know. I genuinely just don't know anymore. They're all just things that are sassy, that's all. But they're just famous.
Choose soon.
Either way, I want them, if they are, to play fair, and if they're not, well, they're playing fair, right? Well, sniping means queuing in on purpose, right? It doesn't necessarily mean you know everything by heart. Irrelevant though, I'm not gonna go through the conversation. Yo, nice, Titus. Probably because the September just ended 45 minutes ago, maybe is why. Okay. Now I need my draw or my refill. Ooh, double potion bell, that's a good one. Draw or refill. Elise, obviously. Sunwell, obviously. Wow! Man, their double hazy gave them Flame Strike and Caress. That's one. That's a good one. Did I have Undead die yet? Peasant? No, Peasant was silenced. I don't think so, huh? and fireball my face. You have to hit specific spell types for it to evolve into this though. So they have 2 double concoctions, right? Deadly.
Choose soon.
All upon us.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Light or magic.
Withdraw. I need specifically to hit my legendaries. I don't... I think I could have another double deadly or deadly and draw. Deadly again.
Toxic to the touch.
Well, they're out of all of their potions. All 10 of them. This is my issue. I could Embers, swing and rush, then play this next turn, but they're gonna have developed minions. Or have more answers. Deafen. For example. Deafen, for example. Or the 2-1 rush poison. That's what, 12 concoctions. Good draw though. Very good draw.
Burn away the blight. Face the fire.
Oh, what's in the Shadow of the Mice bucket? Potion belt. Deafen? What was it? They were 3 spells. Oh, Door of Shadows, I think. Was it Deafen? The 3rd one? Potion belt for sure. I remember. Oh, Bone Spike, not Deafen. Bone Spike, not Deafen.
I remember this place well.
Five or spell in a spot like this. Warlock probably still. And make a 5/5 taunt. A 5/5 taunt into a 5/5 alloy advisor or rush. I don't know, man. I'm going 5/5. Warrior spells aren't bad. No, but how many of them are generation? Girl doesn't have a lot of removal. Tell that to their 12 concoctions. That's at least just in time, man. Just in time. Yeah, they're going for the hazy. Can we call Sunwell the MVP? Well, I didn't really draw it before recently. I don't know. I mean, I was saying this earlier.
Hilda versus King Crush.
Cheers, Touchback. You have a great one. So on coin, with Latorfian going second, I think this is a fine key. Beautiful. Now, you know what I'm thinking? Let's pretend this run makes it to YouTube. Do you think it's a good YouTube run? Given that the first few games were very meh, my deck was very mid. It went 3-0, and we had like 7 entire games of next level discussions about work, health insurance, and the benefits. I don't even know, man. Like sources, yeah. Like, is that good YouTube content? Do I play Fairy Dragon? 2 mana, deal 1 to handler.
Worthy or unworthy?
No, I like doing the full run because people do like to follow through. If anything, go taxes. I think we also spoke about taxes somewhere in there. Surely about American versus EU. Playing Fairy Dragon is literally dealing 1 to this. Because surely it saves me 2, but armoring gives me that 2.
Ooh, get down.
And I could have coined 3, but it's more important to coin Bridgen Riffin. Well, thank you. That would have been good last time, don't you think? Alright, so let's make it a 12er then. Let's make it a 12er then.
It's boogie time.
Well. Netherspite Fairy Dragon trade mid into Windspeak. Or the double bridge. It's gotta be double bridge anyway. The issue with double bridge is you go coin bridge into bridge. And then, if I play Fairy on 6, I'm going guard on 7, which make Windspeak on 7 awkward. I don't recognize this name. I think it's still this. The next turn play is just so much stronger. John. It's impossible to draft Quest Warrior. You'd have to play through your entire firefighting career to actually be offered it. I hope school's doing well, man. Going well. My issue here is that the 4-3s suck versus Cool Ghoul.
Everything needs doing.
Busy Peon.
Get down.
Kind of holding up here. Oh lord. That would freak me out. I mean, I would never even remotely get close to managing 0.1% of it, but you've worked hard, man. You deserve it for sure. At least they're fun. I think, I imagine, I'm pretty sure you did too, that it would not be an easy path. Kudos to ya, man. Respect. I've honestly not seen the that's what he's... I'm not sure I've really heard many that's what he said jokes. Okay, so because we might go guard duty, frankly, a Dark Fallen Latorvian play might be in the mix.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to me. On beat.
What do I kill off? Let's go with a 4-1. Plays around the 2 AoEs. You're a firefighter, Snaxy? I don't know what to think of their deck. So far it's saying corpses. I actually don't know. Like, it's not the quest for sure. Oh, come on, draw like a 9-drop. Let me kill it. No way. Oh my god, we get the discard. How are we gonna get the discard? Is that an Astella? We get the discard. Oh my god, that must be so rough. You see, and then Matic, as you said, might be ban or whatever. This has actually also been a very common guard duty for me. This 3-8, I've seen it 3 or 4 times. Same for the Sleepy, same for the Anoyo. Bone guard. Very nice hit. That's huge for me. That's huge. Mother. Are we doing this again? Again. Windpeak still feels like the play. Again. Again.
What next?
I mean, I could Nether Spite. Could play all the 2s. The thing is, the difference now is that A, they haven't played Mograine, B, they aren't that high on cards again, so now we are looking for our Elise. Same as they're probably looking for their second clear and their Mograine. I still feel like they have an Astalar. It's fine. I think it's time. I race here. Man, what about Dirty Rat? Like, legitimate Dirty Rat. Ham, potentially.
Worthy or unworthy?
Isn't the hungry guy OP? Nah. A 4-5, a 6-7. Here's a 6-7. I mean, I'm not gonna play it now, by the way. This can be a punish, though. They are holding this. 30 red helps win a race. Depends on the board state next turn. On how much mana I have left over. Great hit. Not worth the rat. Depends. See, this is a legendary they're holding back. Soul Stealer is an amazing take. And I'm way ahead on board. If the rat summons something and they're forced to corpse explosion, that's still a win for me. If the rat takes the legendary that they feel like they're holding back for some value, that's a win for me. It's a close. It's genuinely close, Alex. I genuinely feel it's close. Yeah. Corpse explosions in their bucket. And Soul Stealer. Yeah, they might have some Death Rattle stuff. My read is Soul Stealer and legendary that needs Battle Cry though. That's my read. Sorry, removal. Now that I saw it, it's Soul Stealer, obviously. But yeah, removal is my read.
There's always room for dessert.
Just the way they're playing, removal and Battle Cry legendary is my read. So it would have been 2 out of 3 cards is my read. Now the removal could have been Corpse Explosion, which benefits my read because it's the Battle Cry legendary I would be thinking about. Poison Breath was the other card, or was that their top deck? Vampiric is their top deck.
Nothing that hurts my house.
Top deck last time, so it was Dreadhound Handler. Okay.
Please help me.
Yeah, well, happy coffee day, Matty. The Elmo Green's bucket is the 10th best. 10th? That's surprising to me.
The citadel stands strong.
Drawn to draw again. So I assume they don't have Corpse Explosion now. This would have been a Corpse Explosion. Well, good ones with Syndragosa is up there. I would say. It's an amalgam band. CNE is up there for sure. What did they get? Divine Shield, Taunt, Reborn, Elusive. Okay.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Please help me.
Do your worst.
Caesarian, CNE. Man, that's a lot of draw for them. I need my Elise, I need my Sunwell. Corpse Explosion. Looks good. Not really, because of Corpse Explosion. See, now they clear without even needing Corpse Explosion, which is kind of even worse. Wow, more draw. And heal. Dude, they've been drawing like 2 or 3 cards. And healing like 10. Super crazy. Guard duty.
Run for help!
I very likely Sunfire next turn. I mean, Fell, Bash, Bash, Jam, Tuning, Riot, Duster, Imbued, Alloy. These are not very good draws. Elise, Light, Windpeak, Sunwell, maybe?
Shout it from the mountaintop.
Is there a worst foil job? This one, I think. My argument would probably be this one. Bash is a horrible draw as well. I need a Sunfire.
What next?
What do you mean swing and equip next day?
What next?
Surely I have to kill this poison. Oh. Ah, that would have... I get you now.
Time is fleeting.
It's going alright, somewhat, Ivanovich. Hey, Asheril, thank you for the follow. Poison or 3-3. Better than face.
You look tasty.
One thumb to get you after I'm done.
I think that's game. Sunwell's too slow even. 5, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. As much as we did actually draw Elise and Sunwell in the last few games, they have been in the bottom of our deck. A lot. Like, I used Elise versus the last Mograine, but it was my last card. Like, genuinely. You know what? I high rolled some guard duties, but Lord Almighty. Good run, guys.
Just be my best song yet.
Good run. Hope you enjoyed it. I think it was a really fun one. It was a real mixed bag of a run. I'm surprised this run made it to 10. It's a horrible deck, but I'm still surprised. We even beat some crazy decks. Hi YouTube? Maybe. There were some genuine 69 head games, you know? And some tense roller coasters. The deck was some stall, some Elising, some Sunwelling. Yeah, there were Tempo Mages and freaking Mograine decks, both sides of the coin. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on your favorite game. Chat is telling me, is this a high YouTube run? Yes, it's a high YouTube run. Rewards? You always take a 3-ticketer. Always take a 3-ticketer.